Dave, there seems to be a common element in all this, and that once someone's compromised the system, they inevitably get access to the supply chain. Now, I mean, it seems like for a lot of systems, compromise will happen in a matter of time. It's not really if, it's when.
Mhm.
People try to stay proactive, but what can they do? I mean, what can they do to improve the security of that process? How do they protect their code signing?
Yeah, so I think there's a couple of threads there, right? So yeah, if you look at some of those breaches that are very detailed and involved, there's all kinds of ways that the attackers look to sort of get in the door. And to your point, you have to assume they're going to get in, right? There's uh, way too many examples of places where people thought they were secure. I've got great perimeter security. I analyze all my logs looking for stuff that's happening, and that's all well and good, and you need that too. Um, but if you're looking to secure sort of the code signing process, I guess the real key pieces there are obviously securing that key is paramount. And a lot of the companies that we're talking to now are looking to start to do that centrally, right? They're looking at as a security resource, as a security thing, and not a development thing, right? So they want the security team to hold that, protect that, but enable the development team to use it as necessary. So, and that's really sort of the second piece, which is how do I have appropriate workflow, appropriate access control, appropriate identity, so that if I do want to sign something at that moment, I know that it makes sense to be signing something at that moment. Like, yes, we did plan to get a customer build out or a hot fix out, so I would expect now to sign that hot fix. Um, know who's requesting it. Know that somebody may have to approve that and say, yep, as the security manager, I'm going to verify that this is the right thing and say yes before we go ahead and sign it, so that sometimes the automated processes that attackers might take advantage of might work in a dev environment. The minute you start to go into something that's externally trusted, you can kind of step back and say, like, we want some human eyes on this thing that's going out the door, because hopefully we're not building stuff that's going out the door every couple of hours, right? We might be doing that internally, but not externally.
It's
Um,
funny. While the human element can weaken some processes, it seems like it strengthens others.
yeah. Well, again, it's just finding someone to take an objective look at what's occurring. Um, because again, attackers are pretty good at fooling systems that are known and well defined. Sometimes it's a little tougher to get some of the stuff past a human. Oddly enough, it seems like the reverse of what we've been teaching for years, that computers are smarter, but sometimes it is that just that human look that says, "Hey, wait, that doesn't seem right."